Here's the compound. That's Nick Nolte for real in a helicopter.
Crazy.
Yeah. So here we are at the river.
Here's the river scene.
The ruins at the river.
I can't see no fucking ruins, man.
See,
it was
they're
too
all
subtle.
there.
I
Come
see
on.
them now.
Yeah.
I saw them on the day.
They're
but
sort of layered in there. There's like a giant face off to the left when the camera pans over.
Man, Ben was leading the charge on this scene, I tell you.
This was not an easy scene just because of the footing. Everybody was on these slippery rocks, these slippery
Was the
fake
river
rocks.
higher
See the
than it was
face?
supposed to be?
See the face there, the broken face?
Yeah, still subtle.
It was just complicated because we had to be half in the water and half out of the water. But Robert, you really...
Hold on, Bubba.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Huh?
I think what Tug
man.
means is you
No,
people,
look at
you
his eyes,
actors,
man.
you people.
Look at them beady white devil eyes.
I gotta get back to those actors.
This was it was sort of late in the shoot when we did this scene. I think everybody was a little tired. Jack, you had to really be in pain the whole shoot. That must have been sort of tough for you.
You
I mean,
know,
for that, and especially for that scene, but throughout.
that's what I knew. This was, one of those scenes where I had to be in maximum discomfort the whole time.
Now this scene, I just want to say, this little scene came out of the fact that Robert had to cover some ground to get the map for me. We never figured out how you were going to get the map in the script at all. And so that, you just sort of came up with that right in the moment, didn't you?
You dead serious right now. Look, that's the only reason it works. Look at you.
Well, you know, we had to figure out a way for you to outsmart me.
Fuck, you dead serious.
And you came up with this little Rambo rant. And this, any tips? Any tips?
Here's where it gets hurt. Look at Ben. Look at Tug. Tug working with feelings now in a minute. Look.
We get a second.
Fuck, man.
I like this. Son of a... There's about 5 different versions in
Look
the
at
editing
Jack in the
room.
back.
There's about 5 different versions of that
Jack working
scene.
it. shit.
And this was in one of the earlier drafts of the script where you dropped character. Your character, where Lazarus drops the Osiris character and went to his normal real person. And then later in the development, we decided to keep
Thank
your
God,
character
man.
longer.
You was real strong on that conviction, and I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, it sort of gave you somewhere to go and then to let go of later. But for a long time, you became Irish, because it was Irish, not Australian.
Ben made it across that river.
Yeah, there was...
So easy, but he keeps the take where it slips a little bit. Like maybe he ain't even gonna make it across the river alive.
Right. Thought, give it a little bit of a...
Watch this. Here come. It's on the next cutback, right? Here come. That's selfless, man. Oops, you dumbass bitch.
That was real, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's
you
totally
could have been carried down the river and never seen again. Let's get home.
Yeah, that river was not, wasn't
Which
that easy
the
to walk.
crew probably would have celebrated.
They
at
probably
that
would have
point.
been happy to see,
But
see
then
me
we'd
go.
be stuck out there without a director.
So all these shots we got sort of all in the same area. That's I have to say this improv coming up that Robert has really made me laugh and comes out of the Jay Baruchel really would talk about things like HD, DVD, and Blu-ray and this film
Wait a
geek
minute.
stuff. Yeah,
How did this work?
this was just an accident. The bug actually flew in my face.
It's serendipitous.
Yeah, it was obviously a real praying mantis, and then it flew in my face. And I was just amazed that it did. So this is all improv. There's nothing in the script, just like trekking, guys trek through the jungle. So this whole thing was just the actors coming up with their own thing. And Robert, what you're doing...
See, we had
Again,
no
getting
idea.
away with just gigantic...
You had us going through something that had been
But you know
cleared
what's
or
funny
checked.
is-
the timing of this
Jay
line,
Baruchel at the time of this improv was kind of predicting that HD was going to win the race, and
That's right.
couldn't have been wronger.
we actually had to go back in ADR and change it because by the time the
Look
we
at
finished
that.
editing...
Man, this was crazy that you was up there.
Yeah.
Man, nobody should have let you do that.
That was our last shot we shot in Hawaii there.
Death defying.
But your timing on you talking to me this whole time is really, to me, one of the funniest things. In the
How
movie.
did you get up there on that mountain peak?
They dropped me off in a helicopter. The helicopter hovered over there. It doesn't really look
Man,
quite
you
as
had
dangerous
gone
as it
crazy at that point. You were doing
was-
shit that no normal motherfucker would have allowed himself to do.
It was, it was the last thing we were shooting in Hawaii. So if something went wrong, we would have had most of the movie, the exteriors in the can. So it wasn't that big.
Even the
deal.
stuntman said he was scared shitless.
Yeah,
you're
Brad.
really, you're
Brad
really
Martin and I did
nailing the accent more than you ever have.
Yeah.
We should go back and redo some of the.
It's my last time, baby.
that. So this is our dusk scene, and we shot this over the course of about 3 different dusk hours, 3 different days.
Here's where Ben asked me to go too far.
Well, we were on like take 15 or 16 or 17.
I
'cause
was
we got
giddy,
the-
and you kept telling
Yeah.
me to turn up the two-dimensionality.
At this point, you were cracking yourself up and really just going, "This is ridiculous." I think you probably were sure that it wasn't going to be in the movie. But that's really where it got so. But it had to get to that point for him to finally call you on.
I
it,
know.
You know? And it's fun to just see how the audience finally, at this point, really has been waiting for this to be said to you. So,
Be Australian. Excuse me, kangaroo.
and then the hop away is just always an unexpected moment. Brandon just came up with that on his own, and yeah, that
Hey,
scene. Yeah,
Was Pump the Brakes in there? Or is that coming up?
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Puppy brakes, kid.
So here we are, and then
Man,
there's a
listen,
whole.
every time everyone else is done, Ben would go shoot some crazy shit all by himself. This man never rested. He didn't sleep for like 5 months. Look at him.
I just
Look
like
what he's doing to give
Yeah.
the audience a little something to hold on to.
Yeah, this is he was now. This is a little bit more extended than we had in the final movie. This never really played with an audience, but just the I guess the
Oh, this is good.
shooting in the rain, fake rain, because this was on a stage. It's not fun though.
You poor son of a bitch.
I can't imagine doing a whole movie in rain, or it's really, really uncomfortable and
Has there ever been a movie all in rain?
like that. Wasn't that movie Hard Rain or Who'll Stop the Rain?
Black Rain.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
What the hell is that thing?
it's actually
Is
there's
it
a combination. There was a
Is it animatronic?
there was an animatronic head, and then there was a little person inside of a suit, stuntman guy, and he and I wrestled a little bit.
It's like that movie Alien, though. The less you see of the beast, the scarier it is.
Right.
Except for this beat.
We had to reveal. This is a little bit.
What you think when you see that, Mr. Black? Death
you
of a
know,
franchise?
Yeah, you guys are really fucking with my livelihood here.
And there's like all the goodwill that Kung Fu Panda built up for us was just totally
Exactly.
killed there.
I remember seeing you shooting this scene too.
Oh, were you there? Really?
I was walking by. I was about to shoot something else.
Yeah, this was.
Man, these guys work together like a charm.
Yeah, this was. It was great to see these two guys work together.
Compliment one another.
Yeah, and I think Danny and Nick became friends during the shoot, and they just had a great rapport. And
They were staying in the same hotel room by the end.
were they?
Yep.
Really?
Do you think Danny gets to go over and hang out at Nolte's house now? Are they friends like that?
At the complex.
I've always wanted to go over there.
It's a hell of a spread.
I heard he's got a. Have you been there?
Yeah, man.
I heard he's got a sweet layout down on.
Don't go there, brother. Oh no. I remember the first draw up they did of that costume. I said, that's some funny shit now.
Yeah, this is one of the more lonely scenes to shoot. Just trying to figure out whether or not that made sense when we were doing it.
Look at your crazy eyes.
Vivica, get off the line now. A hooker. All right, you killed a hooker. Calm down. Here's what you're gonna do. Get your hands on some bleach, some hydrogen peroxide, and a shitload of lime.
No, a panda.
Amanda, come on, dude. Man, that's probably not even
Also
a real
one of the
name.
last things we
No,
shot
a panda.
in
Panda?
Hawaii.
A sweet, cuddly, vicious little panda.
Jesus Christ, dog, man, don't scare me like that.